Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I just wanted to talk about my feelings with prismatic evolutions and the products and MSRP. Because the biggest question here is, will it ever be near or at MSRP? And to answer that question, we have to look at different sets. Like we can look at 151, we can look at Paldean Fates, and we can go all the way down to Crown Zenith. All of those three sets have something in common. They have been printed every single time. Like it's always in a restock. 151, Crown Zenith, and Paldean Fates. They're always getting restocked. It's never changed. And what I feel like in the future for Prismatic Evolution is that it will be the same as what's happening with those sets. They're going to print, I'm not saying a lot, but I'm saying that they're going to have lots of restocks of Prismatic Evolutions and Black Bolt and White Flare, since those two are they're specialty sets that they're specialty sets. They're supposed to be out there, And I have this feeling inside of me that Prismatic Evolutions will eventually be near MSRP, since if they start printing it, not a lot, but if they start, taking them and restocking them every single week, then we have a chance for it to be closer to MSRP. And a lot of people might get mad at me for this. I'm not trying to get you mad or trying to get all those investor bros mad because I am saying that it's going to go to MSRP. But in reality, 151 literally was below MSRP for the longest time. There was a lot of products out there for the longest time. Crown Zenith was the same thing. Paladin Fate's the same thing. But that's where everything changes, because Prismatic Evolution came out expensive, literally over $250 for a Pokemon Center ETB and around $150 for a normal ETB, which is absolutely crazy. It marked something with all the whole entire hobby. It marked the first, sky high priced out set at release, which was really insane. I think Surging Sparks took like a 2 to 3 weeks before it actually started to go up in price, which was really crazy. The fact that I could have bought in a booster box at MSRP, but I decided to skip the set. It's kind of unlucky, but everything is done because that. But my feeling with Prismatic Evolutions, there's going to be a lot of restocks, like I said. And at one point, people might see that, oh, there's a lot of restocks. There's a lot of restocks. Should I sell now? Because it might go down in price. And if it goes down in price, then my profits are going to be lower. So I might just sell right now. And if they sell and other people think the same, the price is going to go down. Because if a lot of product just start filling out the market and a lot of people start buying it, and people who want to sell it quickly are going to go $5 under, and then other people are going to go $10 under, then $15 and $20, until it gets to a price where a lot of people will buy it no matter what. And will that happen? I don't know. I'm hoping for that to happen, even though Prismatic Evolution is not a good set. In my opinion, it is a low tier set. For investment, is really good, but for a collector, the hits are not really good. It's all about evolutions and some other Pokemon. No illustration rares, which I freaking hate. The fact that they could have made an illustration rare for every single evolution and an EV, but they just decided to go without doing illustration rares. And the SIRs are all overrated. They're not even good. I would rather pull a Moonbryon from Evolving Skies than pull the Sunbryon from Prismatic Evolutions. Like, that's how bad it is. And all the the prices for those raw cards are going down in price because there's a lot of products coming out. And a lot of people are opening packs, pulling the hits, and then selling them. And if they want to sell it quickly, they probably have it like $10 under market, $20 over under market, just to sell it quickly. And that is really fascinating. The fact that people FOMO'd the first like month of Prismatic Evolutions being released, and a lot of people bought that Sunbreon for $1,000, 1,500, 1,700. I think it went all the way up to $1,900 for the raw card, unless I am mistaken. But I'm pretty sure that raw card was a lot of freaking money. And right now, I think it's sitting at like 900, 800, somewhere between there in the middle. And a lot of people FOMO'd into that, which is crazy, dude. I always preach to you guys, don't buy cards for at least 1 to 2 months after the release, because after the first month it's starting to settle in the market, and then after the second month it's the prices are going up and down, and it's starting to find the actual market value of that card. And it is crazy the fact that so many people FOMO, and then so many people are talking about invest into Prismatic right now. It is cheap. It's going to get it's only going to go up. That's the fun part of all of this. It's only going to go up. No, it's not, man. If you were here for after that Logan Paul boom, you would have missed out on so much, because so much happened. Prices of stuff started going down over time, not necessarily, in 2 days it went drastically down. No, it took weeks, took months for its stuff to go down back to MSRP, back to how it used to be. And I feel like a lot of people who were just here for the money sold as quickly as they could because they saw their profits going down. And going back to that Prismatic Evolutions that we were talking about, I feel like a lot of people are going to do that. You know why? Because once they start to see a sign of the market downturning, they're going to sell. Just like that Logan Paul boom. After they saw those prices going down, they started thinking, they were like, I'm going to sell now before I lose all my profits. That's the same thing that's going to happen after this boom. And I feel like that's going to happen with Prismatic, because what else is it going to do? It's going to keep printing until the 2-year window. I'm pretty sure it's 2 years. And they're going to print. They're making new collection boxes, new bundles, the Costco bundles with the ETB and 2 booster bundles, and the online one, which had, I think, 2 ETBs and 2 booster bundles. I'm pretty sure, something like that. And I do not understand. It's going to be printed, not to the ground, but it's going to be printed enough throughout these 2 years that it might be MSRP. I am so not guaranteed, but I am positive 99.99% sure that it's gonna touch MSRP. And if this boom ends this year, well, not really this year, doesn't look really good for this year or the start of next year, but halfway, maybe next year summer, I have a good feeling that everything might go back to normal. And if everything starts falling down in prices because the boom is over, Prismatic Evolutions will be the biggest hit. You know why? Because a lot of people started investing in Prismatic at 250 in ETB, PC ETB, 170, 180, 200 for a Pokemon Center ETB. For regular ETBs, people started investing at 150, almost, I think, got up to like 180 when it first came out. Then like 150, 125, 130. So those people are going to be the first people to sell once they see that all of this product is going to go down in price, because they're going to be scared. They FOMO'd into investing in it, and they're going to FOMO out of their way because they're going to want to gain their profits. I just really hope it happens. I really do hope it happens. I'm just waiting for that. I know there's a lot of people saying the I'm going to wait crowd. You know who it is. I'm not hating on Nostalgianomics, but I'm just saying waiting isn't actually that bad, because I get to save up money for pre-orders that I have to pay still, my Pokemon Center pre-orders, and it's not bad waiting. You can wait until everything cools down, because it will cool down. It's not like this boom is going to last forever. I hope I don't jinx it, but like there's just literally zero chance for it to last forever. The Logan Paul boom lasted what, I think around no, not 2 years, like about a year. I was in the hobby but not really into it that much, but I did notice a lot less Pokemon cards in stock. But yeah, I'm pretty sure once this boom ends, everything will be fine. Prismatic will probably hit MSRP. Let's see, Mega Evolutions and that era will probably, the booster boxes right now are pre-selling for like almost $300, and if this boom ends, in this year, probably next year, like halfway through next year, so during summer, it might reach MSRP. And the new block, the Gen 10, that is most definitely gonna hit MSRP because that's how Scarlet Valley started. Nobody liked the new Pokemon. Nobody liked it, but that's on them, and that's the reason why it was below MSRP. It was literally those booster boxes for the first like, well, for all of the sets, except, starting from Prismatic Evolutions and forward, all of those older sets were below MSRP. I remember buying Stellar Crown for $90, $100. I saw Scarlet and Violet base set for $80, and I didn't buy it because why? Because I just didn't think it was a good set. But I wish I did buy it because apparently you can get two SIRs, which I wish I knew before. And yeah, I'm just saying that Prismatic is most definitely going to MSRP. It's gonna take, probably a year, maybe 6 7 months, but definitely after this boom ends, it will probably be at MSRP. And don't hate on the I'm gonna wait crowd, because if you're gonna wait, at least put some money aside each week or each month, just in case the boom ends, and you'll be able to find product and buy product at MSRP. And yeah, that is it for today's video. I just wanted to talk about and rant about, you don't have to FOMO. You don't have to get the new stuff. You can just wait it out. And I'm pretty positive, maybe not 100% sure, not guaranteed, that it will be MSRP. It will be. After this boom, man, this boom has made everything 10x really quickly. And as quickly as this boom came, it will quickly go out. Anyways, if you want to discuss down in the comments below about if you think it will never be MSRP, but in my opinion, it most definitely will be MSRP. It has no reasons for it to not be MSRP. And if you want to have a long discussion, I will discuss with you, because if you have some information that will change my mind, then of course I will listen. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.